Last
Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cartier. You in Cartier World. Today, we got another reaction video, bro. Need y'all to like, comment, sub up, man. Like, comment, sub up. Let's run them numbers up, bro. I see y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all been doing y'all thing, man. I need y'all to keep tapping in, bro. We coming back to back. So let's get to it, bro. We got to get to it. We got to keep it going. Man, I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all really been doing y'all thing. Them numbers is going up. The following is growing, man. We need 5,000 subs, so let's get to it, man. Turn on them post notifications. You know we coming with the hottest shit back to back. Today, we got Bricc Baby response to Backlash after going to back on Figg. Now, if y'all don't know, Bricc Baby, no jumper host, member of a pretty popular gang in LA, the 60s, goes to back on Figg. Now, y'all know, no jumper is quote unquote beefing with back on Figg. They've been having a back and forth ever since the big separation where AD left, Terrell left, House Phone left, Blasey, Yuri, everybody. You know what I'm saying? They've been beefing ever since. But Bricc Baby is from a gang that's supposed to beef with the gang that Terrell and back on Figg represents. This is known LA shit. The 60s beef with the Hoovers. You know what I'm saying? So it's very controversial for him to be going on this platform. Now, my personal opinion, I think it's fine. I think it shows growth. I think it shows elevation. Positivity is moving in a direction that it should be going into. But let's tap in. Let's see what Bricc got to say.
shenanigans that y'all were putting down kind of took some of the shine away from the fact that Bricc Baby converted to Hooverdom. You see the orange hat. You see the orange Jordans. He's switched sides. He's getting his Snoopy badass on.
Yeah, I like this. Embrace it, Bricc. He said orange hat on. Bricc, he probably bullshitting. Orange J's on. Yeah, embrace it. Run it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them paint the narrative. You paint the narrative.
Let's start there.
Hey, how do you feel about that, Adam?
How do I feel? Switched up on No Jumper and switched up on the Crips.
He's
the same night. That's crazy. Damn, bro.
Hey,
I thought I did.
Was it worth it, dog?
Jesus Christ.
Was it worth it? Was it groovy?
I mean, it was worth it. We set records last night.
You did. That was the most mind-blowing thing to me is that Back on Figg has been averaging around like 3,000, maybe 4,000 viewers live.
This nigga Adam thirsty. Why do he know they numbers like that off the back of his head? That nigga thirsty, boy. He is on back on Figg nuts. God damn, Adam, let them niggas breathe. Bro, Adam really trying to treat them like ops, and it's so crazy.
Comes through, boom, they skyrocket to 10K, which honestly, short.
Nah, they've done 10K before. Actually, they did like shit, 18, 19, some shit like that. 16K, 16 to 20K, Damian Lillard hopped on there. So we ain't gonna do that. Now niggas capping. Here to cap.
W for them for sure. Long-term L because of the fact that it's so obvious that they have this big potential audience there at any given time, but that audience for the most part only chooses to activate themselves when there's something happening that contributes to the No Jumper lore, aka the reunion, aka having Bricc Baby come through,
or the actual gang beef between the Hoovers and the Rolling 60s. Because seeing them in the same room without violence that's not publicly happening. They're not like showcasing that or showing that that's even possible, which I think is good for the gang world to show like, hey, nigga, you ain't got to be killing and beefing with each other. Plus, they know each other from being on tour together. I think Bricc was on tour with Touring. Terrell was on tour with Tyga. So it's not like, oh, hey, they didn't know each other. But just showing that unity was a big thing. So we could maybe credit it to that and some to No Jumper, but it's not solely No Jumper.
That is kind of mind-blowing to me to just realize that like their fan base that has been fleeing the building in recent months is actually still down to fuck with them. it just has to relate to No Jumper.
Jumper.
So now you understand like pretty much everything that they
Will you
do.
take
And
that
so,
No
back?
Jumper.
Would you partner with them?
no, I don't think that would make
You're trying to
any
piece it up.
sense.
You're trying to bridge it up.
Nah.
No, he said no.
But that okay.
Smokes forever.
The smoke's
I know it didn't get that spicy because they didn't really like. There was like almost no clips that made its way to the Reddit, so I'm gonna assume that like we weren't discussed that much in terms of the No Jumper thing. But I will say, somebody sent me a clip of T-Rail saying to you, come home, which I realize must be like a very attractive proposal to you to go work for free for someone who has like a fucking studio in the back of a women's clothing warehouse. But I mean, that's just like the level of hubris available to him there is kind of mind blowing. Like, oh, you should come work for me for free. What the fuck are we talking about? Anyway, I mean, that's the only thing I saw, so that's the only thing I can comment on.
He said he told me to come home. It obviously was a joke. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, there's truth in every joke.
But was it weird for you to even be
truth is in
around?
the
Was it
details.
weird to be around Smack?
Details. Nah, it wasn't weird. All right, so me and Smack been WWFing for like the last 3 months. It's all been fake.
What?
For real?
Yeah.
So you wearing a
you
smack
lying. You lying.
No, man.
I mean, they never really got that extreme with it. So
He got drunk, and that's what I like. As soon as the stream come on, T-Rail was like, nigga, so what happened, nigga, when you was on live? He got straight to it, and I'm like, yeah, what happened? Like, nigga, how you get to the figures? Like, but I had talked to him before that, and he like, I know the conversation was pertaining to you, but I was talking to the homies, and I just was chunking the hood up. But I done did that shit too.
Yeah.
Like, me and Nitty, baby Nitty.
I don't know. Like when Smack was pointing the gun at the camera and being all mad, saying that you were talking about him smoking Sherm, that felt kind of real.
Yeah. He said that's where you had me.
Nigga, they doing WWE. He just told you, Adam, you trying to paint your own narrative. That nigga told you. Now, you right. Maybe it is truth in every joke, and you gotta make it entertaining. But do these men want to actively go out and kill each other? I don't think so, bro. That's the point that I think Bricc Baby trying to make. We not actively trying to kill each other. We not beefing and funking for real. This was all entertainment. Yeah, it might be some truth in it, whatever. But the big picture is that we not really beefing for real.
He said you had me out.
Okay.
He said, but the where you really had me out was when you said when the dude with the knife came inside my house that I couldn't get up and use my shirt, and then he said you start playing with your leg. But at the end of the day, I guess he said that he was drunk or whatever the case is. He did make it right and say that he didn't mean nothing towards us because his cousins and how we been cool. And then my cousins, we all got
Mutuals.
yeah, we already figured that out.
Yeah.
We all was on the phone that day. And
Yeah.
he like, what's up, nigga? I'm like, we gonna keep it going. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm bullshit. So all the Smack shit just was fake.
I
So
would
it's
love
like,
to smoke Sherm with Smack.
What?
Like, I feel like that would be cool.
Lush, you out of pocket. Every nigga ain't no druggie like you, Lush. Relax. Now, Smack has admitted to being on that white girl different shit. I don't think he currently uses it. But like, come on, bro. It's that weird white shit to get thrown in there. I wanna smoke Sherm with Smack, with S-Mac. The hell, he just told you they was playing.
Turn before, like,
I'm
come on,
joking.
Smack. I told him, he like, I sold it before, nigga. I ain't never tried.
Yeah.
Like, I did powder and ecstasy. I told everybody. I'm like, yeah, hit your stick.
But is him saying that he's never done Sherm like you saying you never snorted coke?
Yeah, like that one time.
that's
I
a
snorted
cap.
coke.
Yeah.
'Cause he knows that
I don't
did it
know,
one
man.
time.
Like, you like getting fucked up so much that I just feel like you probably had some powder.
I've never. I told you.
Let's
the
change
one
that
time.
in the next few hours.
No. No.
Man.
Okay, so, well, like,
It's gonna happen at some
in
point soon.
the recent months to come, somebody sold me some Molly that I thought was Molly, and it was like numb my.
And none
Like, I
your
didn't
shit.
even look. Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's coke. He's like, oh, I gave you the wrong bag. I'm like, yeah, the fuck? Like, I know you did. I'm smelling. I'm like, this just smell like fish gill. What the
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you do it?
Did you do it?
Yeah. But I didn't snort it.
You ate it.
Yeah.
you injected
my whole
it.
mouth was
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
up.
you was on a sick one.
That shit was crazy.
You should've went-
I'm like,
Boy, they got Dumb and Dumber on them with them on this pod, man. Lush and Comparator on the druggies, the two J Cats, nigga ready to crash out at any moment, man. Y'all stay away from niggas who be on them hard drugs and shit. Niggas don't be in their right mind making dumb decisions. Now, you know, I don't know. Y'all do whatever drugs y'all want to in peace. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around a bunch of J Cats though. I'm cool on that.
the fuck? Because I ate like at least like a point two.
Oh yeah, you was feeling yeah.
But all right, I also want to answer to this because there's a popular narrative saying that Adam 22 should be or is secretly mad at you, Flacco, I guess, for going on back on Figg. DW stopped by Ace Boys the other day with
Damn,
a
what's
blower
going on,
sticking out of
bro?
his basketball shorts. I just want to say, I've never told you not to do that. For the record, I never told Flacco not to do that. So everybody out here making assumptions that I wouldn't want y'all to do that, I actually think you going on there is probably like net positive for the views of anything that you do on this platform.
Yeah. Exactly. Nigga, it helps Adam. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Figg community, back on Figg community, all the people who have come from Adam's platform, them like his, you know what I'm saying? He helped start their career. I'll say that. And any traffic they get with his current host helps his platform still. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not an L. Like, you know, he like, nigga, I'm playing chess. This ain't checkers.
If anything, you got a whole bunch of religious zealots over there that actually think that T-Rail's a good person, who are actually maybe realizing like, oh, this is what a real one looks like. So I am encouraging the fans to have that epiphany and come roll with the winners, roll with the hoodsters, if you will, because, you know, over there has been some questionable behavior. You know, they completely censored their own Reddit. There's been a mass evacuation to the No Jumper Reddit. So we're kind of like housing a whole shitload of refugees now, a bunch of back on Figg refugee fans.
We're not like Joel Osteen.
No, yes, you are all welcome into this church.
Yeah.
No, totally, yes. There's been a lot of commentary about, you know, the refugee crisis, and No Jumper is doing our best to help out with that, if only in the Reddit sense.
Yeah, and
Jeez Louise.
honestly, though, at the end of the day, you've never even said to me, and I feel like I'm under much more scrutiny due to my previous tenure and the way that it ended. Like, I kind of have to be on my P's and Q's more than the average No Jumper employee. Got to show up a little bit earlier. You feel me? Just got to push my line a little harder to let it be known what timing I'm on. With that being said, you never even have discouraged me from
No,
going
I
to
don't
other
care.
platforms.
Yeah, what the fuck do I care? I mean, it does help turn their platform up in the short term, which, you know, it is what it is. But really, like, what the fuck do I care?
Yeah, bro, we gave.
Where is it at?
No, I don't mean to ruin the podcast.
No, you're
Go
good.
ahead.
You're
Yeah,
good.
hey, do you see that? Bad podcasting.
What'd I do?
We're talking and you start fucking talking while I'm talking, but you start going.
No, I didn't.
There's so much of that on this fucking podcast, on the news, etc. You'll hear there'll be two people having like a good conversation, and then somebody be like, "Yo, you got loose leaf? You got backwood? You got some weed?
Hey,
You got lighter?"
I'm
It's like,
traumatized from the last podcast we had.
right?
The first
You're
one.
not traumatized enough because you just fucking did it,
Bro,
Custer.
Niggas sounding like real J-Cats and druggies, man. Adam, hey, man, you bounce back. You doing what you supposed to as a boss, but, you know, man, y'all got to get that hate out your heart for each other. It ain't even that deep, man. You know, they just doing the whole WWE. Maybe one day they will have a reunion. Who knows? But it does help Adam at the end of the day. And, you know, it benefits Adam for his old employees, or if you will, to be doing well, because that just shows and helps his legacy. Like, oh, I had a hand in that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it really ain't no loss for him. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. Is Bricc tripping for going over there? I like kind of how Adam not really being like, oh, y'all can't go over there. He do got some type of hate in his heart for them, but like, you know what I mean? Adam is flexing his power. But what y'all think about Bricc going, man? We want to know. Y'all feel like he a traitor, or He just busting his move, man. It's Cartier. You in Cartier world.